Chris,
Hey.
what are you doing on your phone?
I've just been on my phone, man.
How much do you spend on a haircut for real?
4,000.
Some podcasts are slow, and you don't know how long they last. That's why you're listening to 10-Minute Podcast.
Welcome to the 10-Minute Podcast. This is Bryan the Kid Callen. If you want something, if you want to buy something, go to our Amazon banner on tenminpodcast.com or whatever. It doesn't really matter. And buy something through that website.
Right.
And we'll get a kickback and make a fortune. We never see any money. I don't know what goes on. I think Will pockets that money. Will Sasso's not here with us today. Chris, you're here.
Yeah,
And we have...
I am here.
Will's friend, you're from Canada.
Right on.
What is your name is Brad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, my friends call me Canadian Brad.
Oh.
Because I'm from there, I guess.
There you go. Yeah, well, welcome.
Right on. Thanks, man. No doubt.
Yeah, so we're gonna do a podcast.
Cool.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll fucking just stay out of your fucking way. I'm stoked to be here. It's fucking awesome.
You're a fan?
Old buddies. Oh, I'm like so fucking stoked because like Sasso is like, fuck for sure, stay at the fucking house.
Yeah.
I'm like, no way. And he's like, for sure. I'm like, fucking right on.
Right.
I'm so stoked. And like, I go way back with Sass.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I went to high school with him.
Cool, man. All right, well.
Fuck, I'm just stoked to be here. So you guys just fucking do your thing. And I'm like, no way. Like,
right,
I fucking saw you guys, like, doing comedy. Like, I love fucking comedy.
Yeah.
And, like, I was like, fuck, man. Like, Leah was at the fucking comedy mix.
Right.
And I was like, no way. And I fucking went and I was fucking laughing.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh,
That's
fuck.
the idea.
I was laughing.
Okay, but...
That's the idea.
Okay, well, let's...
Oh, my God. I was fucking laughing.
And Will told you we do it to podcast, so we're just...
Fuck. I love the fucking podcast. Like, do all the characters. I'm totally stoked every time I hear it.
Right.
Okay.
I'm like, no way. I'm laughing. I'm
So
like,
you like a lot... Yeah,
I'm fucking driving and I'm laughing.
You listening
And
to the car?
I saw
What do
you
you do for a living?
at the comp. I do this and that, eh? You know, like this and that. I'll
Right.
fucking get around. I work in
Right.
the oil sands and shit. I'll go up there like, you know, like northern Alberta. I live in fucking BC boy, born and raised, right? But like I'll get up to like the fucking, you know, the oil sands and shit. Make a kill in like about 3 months. I'll be up there, or like sometimes in BC, like Fort Mac,
Okay.
you know,
All right.
and you know,
All right, so-
probably clear about 250K
All right.
just for the 3 months. And
Wow.
yeah, I mean, it's
Really? Okay,
yeah,
wow.
I have
That's a lot
7
of
trucks. I mean, fuck,
Okay.
whatever. You know, you get on the quads, you get on the fucking
okay, yeah,
snowmobiles.
well-
Okay.
It's right on, whatever. But
Yeah,
you
yeah.
fucking make me laugh.
You know-
I was
Okay,
like,
thanks.
no
Thanks,
way.
thanks,
So
thanks.
we're recording now.
So-
So we're going to
do your thing.
Yeah.
I'm fucking stoked
so
to
All
be
right,
here.
great. So...
Bryan Callen was on fucking the Hangover movies. I was like, no way. I
Right.
saw it. I was fucking laughing.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
So
that's
we're-
great.
I was fucking laughing.
We're recording right now.
And I was like, what? Like in the Hangover movies, I'm like, no way, it's fucking Brian. I'm like, I remember him, Veronica's Closet.
No, I wasn't on that.
Wings,
I wasn't
Caroline
on-
in the
you-
City.
you-
wasn't on
it
any of
was.
those.
And I was like, I'm fucking laughing. I'm
Okay.
so stoked to see Brian. But then I was like,
So-
Canadian
why
Brad.
why don't you have like more lines? Because I was laughing.
I do have more
When you
lines.
did your
You've seen-
lines?
I
was like, no
3
way.
shows you
Yeah,
mentioned,
it-
And
I
then I
wasn't
went and
in.
saw you
Canadian
do
Brad,
stand up.
it's just kinda how it-
I
that's
wasn't
what they
in
call
those
me.
shows.
It's just kind of how it goes. Sometimes you get lines, sometimes you don't get lines. It's just that's how it goes. Sometimes you get a part where
We're going to do a podcast, Canadian
Yeah.
Brad, so we're going to ask you to not talk
Okay.
as much.
All right.
Because we're actually recording now.
No doubt, no
Yeah,
doubt.
so let us do
All right,
this.
no way, no
Yeah.
doubt. All right,
All right, so
I was just bugging around.
so what did you do? You know that I went to Mexico.
you were in Mexico.
Yeah.
You're always in fucking
And I-
Minnesota, so it's nice to know that you're in Mexico.
Oh fuck, that's a callback from the show, like the podcast, because like I heard once, and you're like, Brian's always in Mexico. I was
Right.
fucking laughing.
No, he
I'm
says
like,
I was always
no
in
way.
Minnesota, not Mexico.
It
Yeah,
is-
but
yeah.
then he said Minnesota. I'm like, no
Yeah.
way. It's so cool to be here. Dude, when you were in fucking Workaholics, can I tell you something? For real,
Yeah.
though? Like, for real?
Okay.
I was laughing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That-
Well,
that's
that
the
was-
idea.
I was so stoked. I was fucking laughing. I'm like, no way. He's fucking Topher. And
Yeah.
he's like hanging with the guys and
Right.
all the
Right,
shit.
right.
I don't remember what you said,
That was
but
a
like
long time
all of
ago.
it was funny.
5 years ago.
Oh,
yeah,
fuck.
6
That was
years
so
ago. Yeah.
funny.
long
Why
time.
do they call him Topher?
It's just his
Christopher.
name, you know, Christopher, and then Topher is his
Oh, like you're Chris and he's
No,
Topher?
it wasn't because my name is Christopher.
Oh, it's
but,
just
yeah.
Topher?
Yeah.
Right on.
Well, no.
Right on.
Canadian
Can I
Brad?
ask you a question? When you say I saw you doing the thing or whatever, and then you say I was like, no way.
Right on.
Right, but you say I was like, yeah, no way.
Right on.
Right.
On. Yeah, because I was
So
like
what,
laughing.
no, I know, but so when you say no way,
Yeah, no way. Right on.
right, but
Right.
He's saying,
when you say,
what does that
what does it mean when you're saying no way?
Yeah.
Like when I say like no way.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah, no, I guess it's just sort of the difference because like I'm Canadian,
me,
like people are always like, oh, you fucking talk different and shit, right? And I'm like,
Sure, yeah.
right. I'm like, no way.
Right.
And they're like, come on, sure you are. And I'm like, fucking right on. You know.
Sure, okay.
And
So
then
in
that's
other
the
words,
end of
no
that.
way would be like, oh, I can't believe this.
Right on.
And
So,
right on
like,
is
Right.
I fucking saw you at the fucking comedy mix and I was like, right on.
Yeah.
No way. Because Brian, he fucking went up and he was doing this whole thing about fucking eating peaches and shit. I was like laughing.
That's a long time ago.
I was laughing. Yeah, it was a couple years ago now, bud.
so you laugh. You like to laugh.
Well, fuck, I went out, I had a couple of, I
whoa.
probably had 6 Molson or something like,
No kidding.
fucking
You
just
drink?
kind of,
Canadian.
I fucking had a sixer to myself
Canadian
there,
beer, right?
Yeah, and just fucking went and posted up the fucking comedy mix just to have a laugh.
A lot of drinking
and I
up
was
there.
laughing. Oh yeah, we tilt them back over there. No, no worries there.
Do you
we'll
have a
have
girlfriend
good
or
time.
anything?
Yeah, I got a girl. Yeah, been a while. Her and I, and we're.
And what is she like? What is she?
Oh, she's fucking right on. She's
I knew you were
like,
gonna-
she's
Yeah.
no doubt. She's stoked.
Does she make you laugh? Or?
She makes me laugh. She's a nurse, and we just fucking.
What do
hang
you guys
out
talk
and-
about?
What do you guys talk
Fuck! I mean, one time I was telling her about seeing Chris on fucking Whitney. I was like,
yeah.
"No way, got to see this show." I was fucking laughing. Then we both started watching Whitney, and we were like, "Right on!" And I was like, "No
Okay,
way!"
so-
and now I'm here. It's like,
no,
right
I
on.
understand, but
like
like-
Whitney, whoa! I'm
Okay,
like.
yeah.
My fucking girl's like, fucking take it easy, because I'm like, yo, she's hot.
Yeah, she's
and my
a good
girl's
girl.
like, yeah, she's fucking
Okay,
beautiful.
so-
and I was like, right on. And
Can I-
Chris must be so fucking stoked to like
it's
do
kinda
comedy.
it's a job, but
do comedy
No,
with her and
I-
be
I-
like,
it's
so,
not
on anymore.
so
So
stoked.
yeah, it's been 2
Right
years. But,
on.
So can I ask you a question? The last, jeez,
I know.
what was the last like troubled thing you went through with your girl? You said it's been a long time. Have you ever been through like?
Oh yeah, I mean we've been together 8 years now.
So what was the
it's been,
last,
like
like,
some fucking
bad
up and downs.
time?
Oh fuck! Like her Ford F-150 got fucking caught in a snowbank last
Oh,
winter.
wow.
It shit
Sounds
down
like a-
pretty fucking hard. Like all the snow was like, I was
And
like,
what happened?
so not stoked. No, we just fucking. I got the winch out because I got the Ford F-450, and then I just kind of pulled her
Yeah,
out with the
yeah.
winch, and we were fucking stoked.
Okay.
I was
Wait,
like,
wait,
right
wait,
on.
This is
Wait, hold on.
We need to.
She had the Ford F-150.
Right. No, that's not the part that I'm
Right, I got
confused
the
about.
Ford F-450.
No, I'm
not
the
asking
dualies
you
in the
that.
back. I got the dualies in the back. Eh?
Sure.
It's
So
not asking
yeah.
you that.
Yeah.
And so I just fucking pulled the winch out, and I was like, "Hey, Blake, come with me." He's like, "Right on." And then me
What
and
would
Blake
you say you think
went out
about on a daily basis? Like, if
That's
I were
a
to
good
get into
question.
your brain for an hour,
Right on.
what do you think?
Right on.
Hold on. Let him.
What are your?
please say.
What are
Right
your
on.
do you have any thoughts?
No,
or
you know
ideas?
why? Because he's asking me a question.
Do you have a religious?
I
point
know.
Of view?
So I'm thinking.
Yeah. Do you have?
All right.
Do you have a religious point of view? Do you have a political point of view?
Yeah, like I vote and shit, and
Right.
like I fucking believe in God and stuff.
You do?
I'm pretty stoked on God
Oh Christ! All right.
and Christ. Yeah, sure.
No.
I
No,
fuck-
that's not what he's saying.
Yeah, I'll fuck. I mean, you got like I used to go to
So
church
if-
all the time,
if-
because I actually went to a Catholic
went-
school with Will just on
did?
Sundays.
If you got-
Sunday
if you-
school, I was fucking totally
you and
stoked.
Will hang
But
out-
Sasso's a fucking good guy, man. He fucking came
Okay.
out and he went down,
If-
and we were like, no way.
Let me-
And then he
can I-
went to fucking Hollywood. I was like,
when
right
you, when
on.
you, if you
And
die,
then he's in shows and
if
stuff.
you die and you go to heaven and you see God, like how would you be like?
I would be like, right on. Like, no way. Like, it's God. And I'd be like, fucking like, no way. I'd be praying.
Did you, when you were younger, did you
Yeah, I'd be
did
Jesus.
you play football?
No, that's
like
not
anything?
what I'm saying. Jesus,
Yeah.
like,
Oh, yeah.
No,
Right
you're
on.
not.
Like, see, right now, he's making me laugh, eh?
Okay, but I'm not
I was
meaning
like, went
to.
to the
It's
fucking
really
comedy mix, I was
frustrating.
fucking laughing.
Yeah, but we're.
But what do you
asking
feel? What do you do about my frustration? Like you're not
I'm
letting
like,
us talk.
fuck, let's go down. I got the fucking RV.
What?
Just Sasso, let me
I'm not-
park
that's
here.
not what we're doing. We
could
didn't
go
say
drink
that.
If somebody
fucking
came in
6 or
and-
You
7
know what I
Molson.
think it is? You know what I think is the deal here?
What's that?
You're too Canadian.
Yeah.
Right on.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
I'm not being.
right on.
No,
You're
no.
probably
Canadian.
too Canadian. Well, my name's Canadian Brad, eh?
Right.
Yeah.
So,
Well,
like, I mean,
you
I
need
don't
to
know
s-
that I'm too fucking Canadian, but I fucking know for sure I was, like, laughing when I watched, like, the fucking Hangover movie and, like, fucking the fucking Topher shit. And like all that shit. And I went to the comedy place. I was like fucking laughing.
This is a whole
I was
fucking
laughing.
podcast.
Count how many times you said
Thanks for
that.
having me.
Tweet
I'm
that
like
to
fucking
us.
so fucking
Tweet-
stoked.
Whoa.
So stoked.
Jesus.
I'm so
Okay,
stoked.
you said it.
So
Okay.
right on.
Whoa.
Oh boy. You
Okay.
Right
Don't
on.
get
All right,
so
all right,
No,
all
on
right.
the mic.
I'm stoked, you know.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
like
yeah.
stoked.
All right.
All right, take it easy.
Some podcasts are slow, and you don't know how long they last.
Right on.
All right, okay, you
That's
guys.
why you listen
Let
to
the song play.
Oh, it's because the song.
Yeah.
Right on.
All right,
Right on.
Okay.
All right, guys.
Right on.
Okay.
Right on, man.
Okay.
I'm
right.
so stoked.
All right,
I'm
man.
so stoked.
Okay.
Okay.
Now hold on
All right.
for a second, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the 10-minute podcast.
Right.
Will Sasso could not make it. He's
Right.
off
That's
doing
my
family
boy, man.
bullshit.
Right.
Sass.
So
Big Will.
Brian the Kid Callen, and that is
I'm Chris.
yep. Crystal.
Delete. I don't have
Doesn't
anything.
matter.
Which
Oh, I've heard that on the show like
Yeah,
before.
I knew
And
you were gonna
I'm
react that
fucking
way.
like, cause like Sass is always like, oh, my name is Will,
Yeah.
the
Chief
mesomorphic
engineer
engineer of
Right.
shredded
Yeah.
meat
Yeah,
or whatever.
no, it's
and
not
then
that.
Brian the Kid Callen, like right on, you can
Yeah.
get with that.
So
Even
what-
on all his other podcasts, he also says that. And I'm like,
Yeah.
right on. It's the same thing, even though it's the fifth
All right.
podcast that he
Okay.
has, right?
Okay,
And
listen.
then
I have
Chris is
three.
like,
I have three.
oh, I don't have a nickname. Right on. See what
I don't
you
say
get.
right
so,
on,
So, yeah,
actually.
so
Oh,
ladies
right
and
on.
gentlemen, our
Right
guest,
on.
our guest
All right.
is, if you haven't noticed, our guest
Yeah.
is back.
Return guest.
Yes. Canadian Brad is here.
Right on.
And you, what have you been doing?
Oh, right on, man. I'm just here to sit in. Like, Sass was like, why don't you come down? Because, like,
Can
we were
I
fucking-
just stop you right there?
Right on.
Nobody ever really calls him Sass, you know?
Yeah.
Right.
And,
It's okay.
and it's
But,
just-
like, I go way back with Sass. So, like,
I understand.
right on.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just-
right on.
But don't.
No, don't,
right on.
Don't just let him talk,
He's saying
please.
right on
I know,
so
but if you
much,
start
so
putting
much.
boundaries, it might explode.
Yeah, okay. It's making.
No, yeah.
little
So,
angry.
like,
Canadian Brad,
Yeah, I
what-
grew up with Sass, and like we were like,
Yeah.
I was like right on. He came down to like Hollywood,
Right.
like,
Yeah.
and then like so many years later, we're all still so stoked.
But what? Okay,
what do you-
What is
well,
the difference between
Okay.
Americans and Canadians? Do you find now that
I don't
you're
know.
visiting for a little while?
Oh man, like one thing is it's like way further south. And like we were
course.
going and I got down here and I realized like the whole way I'm fucking driving
I know, but
and I was just fucking driving
that's
Right.
nothing
to get here.
That's nothing. What
Like
I'm
I have
saying.
a Ford,
hold on.
I have a Ford
Right.
F450, right?
on,
My
Brian.
girl has like a Ford F150, right?
Sure.
But I also have a F750, right?
Okay.
And so we took the F350,
Okay.
and I'm a Ford guy, right?
Okay.
And fucking Sass, he's a fucking Chevy guy, and
Okay.
I'm like fucking because I got on the back of my 650, I got the fucking Calvin and Hobbes, like Calvin pissing on the fucking Chevy
Right.
symbol. I'm like, don't let fucking Sass see it. He'll be so not stoked.
Yeah.
Right on,
Okay.
right on. No worries, no way.
Oh, okay.
Right on.
Okay, hold on
Now-
one
But
second.
then Sass has like a fucking Chevy Avalanche up north, and then down here he's got the fucking Chevy Tahoe. And
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, got enough fucking Chevys there, bud?
Well, you have a lot of.
I
You have a lot of Fords.
I have
Yeah.
7 trucks, right?
Okay, so that's
including
a
my
lot.
girl's
why?
truck.
Why do you have so many?
That's
Well,
a lot.
because like I spent a lot of time in Fort Mac, right? Like
Doesn't
doing a lot of
matter,
in the
yeah.
oil sands, right?
boy.
And in about a fucking fiscal quarter, I can clear anywhere from $450 to $600,000.
That much money?
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of fucking oil up there,
Whoa,
right?
what do you
so
do
I
with
keep
that
2
money?
trucks over there.
Jesus.
I do whatever I
Be
want.
stoked or what?
I'm fucking so stoked. And like I came down. Actually, I fucking came down to Calgary to see you fucking do stand up, and I was like, right on.
Okay, wait, hold on one second.
okay.
Wait, hold on. So you were like, what?
I was like, right on.
Okay, now, so you saw him do stand up,
Right.
and that made you.
I was like, right on. I was
Okay,
stoked.
okay.
Right.
Expand on that. What do you mean?
Well, like I fucking drove down from
No,
Fort
I
Mac.
understand
No,
that.
define-
And then you got to hold on. And then you got to the show,
Right.
And then you were like, what?
I was like, right on.
Okay, and what happened when you were?
Oh,
Like when you saw me do stand up, what
yeah.
happened after that?
Oh no! Well, first I fucking saw Brian do stand up, and I was laughing.
Yeah.
I was like, "No way! This is the same guy from like fucking like Caroline in the City and
Right.
Veronica's
Sure. No,
Closet
I
and
wasn't
all.
in any of those.
Yeah,
but
and I was like,
But
right
then the
on.
show ended, and you were like, "What?"
I was stoked. I wasn't like I was so not stoked that it was over, right? But I was like,
Right.
right on.
Okay, now
right on.
I think,
and now I'm
I think
hearing
Chris
you
is
guys.
asking,
Yeah,
what do you mean by right
Yeah,
on?
what do you mean by right on?
Right on, right on. Yeah.
What?
Good
What does
question.
that mean?
Okay.
Right on.
No, you're not answering the question.
Oh, like no, because like okay. Oh no, I understand. Because
Oh.
like sort of different between like Canadians and Americans,
Right.
Yeah.
And so it's like like, for instance, you guys have, like, Thanksgiving in, like, November, right?
Yeah.
And, like, Canadians, we have it in October. Right on.
Oh, man.
So it's like that cultural difference.
That's not a difference.
If I'm
That's
saying,
just
like,
literally
right on, I drove
chronological
down
difference.
from fucking Fort Mac and the fucking
just-
Ford
besides-
F-450.
It drives me crazy.
But besides hold on, I know, but just listen. Give him a chance.
Right
He's
on.
excited.
Right on.
Brad,
I'm stoked.
Canadian Brad.
Yeah.
He's
So
definitely stoked.
besides the fact that the United States is south, what else do you find maybe is a difference between American culture, attitude,
not
Oh, yeah, I
and
understand.
Stuff way over
Canadians?
it.
Right. Well, we fucking drove down, right? Me and the lady.
No.
Because Will was like, come on down. Because
Sure.
we were fucking surfing in, like, the fucking West Coast, like Tofino.
Okay.
Like, on the West Coast of
Yeah.
Vancouver
Okay.
fucking
Sure.
island, right? So, because you still get the fucking waves out
Was
there.
it fun?
But, yeah, but it's, like, kind of cold. And I
Okay.
have to wear my fucking dry suit, right?
Right.
But down here, I can wear a fucking wetsuit. Or my spring suit. It's all in the RV. I'm so stoked.
Jesus.
Ah,
Wait,
man.
hold on. What do you,
God damn
hold
it,
on,
man.
Hold on.
Oh, right
Hold
on.
hold
Fucking
Right
God.
on. Like, what's the difference
you're
between the food? Like, what do
hold
you
on,
eat
hold
up
on.
there?
Brian,
What do you-
Brian.
Right.
You're
Fucking
stoked. You're stoked about what?
I'm stoked about catching some fucking waves.
Yeah,
we'll
all
probably
right.
go down to like Oceanside or like fucking Tamarack Beach, fucking North San Diego County,
that-
or even Malibu. My girl would be so stoked because she'll be like, "Hey, Brad, let's fucking go check out
Okay,
a winery."
is there
And
something-
I'll be like, "You're gonna get fucking right pissed and fucking tilt them back. Bring a fucking case of fucking Merlot back up home.
Merlot?
Yeah, Merlot."
So you don't get Merlot up
Yeah,
in
you
Canada?
get fucking Merlot, but it's like kind of nice to have like the
Yeah,
folks
I-
over for dinner
I little-
and bring out some fucking Merlot and be like, "Yeah, we fucking went and checked it out in Northern California. It was fucking, we were pretty stoked. It was right on."
Okay.
God.
So, Brad,
But don't let me get in your way
no, like, okay.
because it's the holidays, right?
Let's
So you
just
can
try-
like
let's
come
try-
down
let's
and
try this.
And
What do
do
you
Brad,
get?
Brad,
right
Canadian
on,
Brad.
right on, right on.
If you were the emperor of the world, what would you change about the world? Maybe one
yeah.
or two things.
Sure.
Oh, I know exactly
I think
what.
these questions are
yeah,
just too
I'll tell you what.
big.
The fucking first thing
gotta
and the
have an
fucking
answer.
second thing I would change.
Okay.
Fucking Sass's fucking Chevy Avalanche up north and his fucking Chevy Tahoe down here.
But for the
because he's
world.
fucking.
That's what
that
you would do?
motherfucker is ripe with fucking Chevys, and I'm so not fucking stoked. I'm like, Sass, why don't you get into a fucking Ford Expedition if you like those fucking mom vans so much? Got
Yeah.
enough Chevys there, bud? Hey, bud's got enough fucking Chevys, bud? Right on.
Okay, take it
fucking
easy.
guy
All right,
so
okay, all right.
stoked
Hey,
on
he's smiling,
Chevy.
but he seems angry.
He's so
angry.
stoked
Okay,
on Chevy, though.
listen,
Angry.
Canadian
Fucking
Brad.
right on.
Okay.
All right, so
Wow.
that makes you so not stoked is that he has so many
Oh,
Chevys.
he's fucking okay. No, I'm
Right,
not
but I'm-
stoked.
okay.
On the
Why
Chevy.
don't
Okay.
you like
He's
Chevys?
fucking stoked.
Why don't you like
I know.
Chevys? and
Oh,
Ford? They
'cause I'm
seem
a
like the
fucking
same
Ford
truck.
guy.
Okay, but you're
I'm
a
a
Ford
Ford
guy, but
guy.
it's the
But
same
what does that
truck,
mean?
really. It's the
You-
same.
What? No, it's not.
Okay, wait, I don't mean to be
Hold
disrespectful,
on, man.
but
fucking just fucking back up.
got
bud.
7
Look, I got a fucking lot of respect for you. Fucking saw you at the fucking comedy mix in Vancouver.
Right,
Brought my
I was
fucking
there.
girl. We had a fucking bunch of laughs. We're totally fucking stoked. We're like right on. But don't be like fucking shitting on Ford.
He's
bud.
I'm not shitting
on Ford.
on
All right,
Ford.
bud.
He's saying, excuse me.
I used to
excuse
have
me.
a Ford.
Let me handle this.
All
'cause
right
I
on.
can
What kind of
fight.
Ford did you have?
I actually had a GMC.
Right on.
You-
Oh,
you
that's a
didn't wait-
fucking Chevy chassis,
you
you
didn't wait for
fucking
the-
liar. That's
Okay.
like Sasso. You guys are in the fucking
Listen.
Chevy Mile High Club
There's-
with the
there's-
fucking big tires. You got that
Chevys
big
are just
fucking
as
burners
good.
on them. You fucking drive through. You can't fucking do it here. There's no snow unless you go to the fucking San Bernardino
All right.
Mountains. You go fucking
All right.
do some fucking donuts.
All right.
Brad. Canadian Brad. Canadian Brad. Canadian Brad.
Right on. This is me. I fucking pull into the Safeway fucking parking lot. If I'm in fucking Fort Mac or
Yeah.
fucking Surrey, BC, where we got the fucking homestead now, got a nice fucking backyard. I'll even fucking pull it in there, and I'm like, and this is me doing a fucking donut. And then I get fucking further away because I got like fucking 5 or 6 acres out there, and I'm like, and then you just fucking hear me over the hill like this. Right on. Right on. You fucking hear me way the fuck out. Right
okay,
on.
listen, man.
I mean,
You are the most myopic human being
You're really-
I've ever
Oh,
met.
right on.
You're-
Thanks.
And I have-
Thanks,
no.
buds.
Myopic is not. You gotta
not
explain.
gonna-
Oh, that's a fucking Japanese car?
I'll tell you something
No.
right now.
Is that what you drive?
Chevy is just as
No.
good or better than Ford. That's a fact.
Fucking take that back.
I won't
bud.
take it
Hey,
back,
I got
though.
a lot of fucking respect for fucking seeing you in fucking Calgary. I'm gonna make the fucking drive down from fucking Fort
Great.
Mac to see him
Great.
fucking
I can
Edmonton.
like Chevys
even though
more.
I fucking hate the Oilers and the fucking Eskimos. They
All right.
fucking,
Jesus
they
Christ.
fucking suck.
I feel like
but I fucking fucking have respect for you. I'm fucking so stoked on your comedy.
Yeah.
But don't
You know,
fucking shit on
a
Ford.
mob of people with your attitude is a very dangerous thing, my
No,
friend. Do
fucking,
you know that?
you'd be fucking stoked, dude. You gotta fucking come out to
No.
BC. I'm a fucking BC boy. We'll fucking tilt him back,
All
buy
right.
a fucking
You're
2-4,
saying
and we'll get
fuck
we'll
won't
get some
do any
fucking
of
old
that.
Dutch fucking chips
No.
and a fucking coffee crisp, and you'll be so stoked. You'll be so stoked.
Nope.
You'll be so stoked.
Nope.
You'll be so stoked. Right on.
Okay.
Right on.
Listen,
Oh, right on.
Some podcasts are slow, and you don't know how long they last.
Right on.
oh
That's
God.
why you listen to 10-minute
Relax.
podcast.
I am so stoked.
All right, look.
What-
Right?
please,
Oh,
let us
like
do
this
the-
little
Yeah,
fucking
let us
thing.
do the
right?
intro.
I
This
am
is-
so
Let
stoked.
us do the
this
intro.
Okay, so this is the 10-minute podcast here.
Yeah.
And it's another episode here. And
Right on.
I'm Chris D'Elia, and
Right
I'm Ron. I
on.
don't really have a nickname. What you says, what you get.
Right on.
Yeah, and I'm Bryan the Kid Callen.
Now, we don't
and-
have the other, the other third
Yeah,
of the
the
podcast.
idiot.
Oh, right
The
on.
idiot,
Okay, we don't have
the
Will,
idiot.
Oh,
we
right
don't have
on.
Will Sasso.
Oh, you fucking
but
totally,
his friend,
you
I
totally
guess.
owned
Canadian.
him.
It's Canadian.
He's gonna be so not stoked
Right,
when
it's-
he
Why
hears
don't you
this.
introduce
I
yourself?
don't get it, but
Hey,
anyway.
okay. I'll introduce myself like I'm on the podcast, right?
Okay, sure.
Oh,
Well, you are,
right
but-
on. My
So
name.
we just went. So go ahead.
My
Yeah.
name is Canadian Brad. What you see is what you get.
No,
eh?
no.
Oh, right on.
Oh, man.
No,
Kinda-
no, like for real. I'm so stoked to be here. It's my third time on
Yeah.
the podcast. I go way back with Big Will.
you did more.
Sass and I were like
Don't-
on like went to high school
Okay,
and shit
cool.
and grew up together. And then
Sure.
Sass came down, fucking made good. And now you guys do the podcast. I'm like so stoked.
Is that right?
Oh, I'm
yeah.
so stoked.
Okay.
You're pretty stoked. So
Yeah, I'm like so
Well, that's cool.
stoked on
Now,
the podcast.
now, what do you do
Oh, right
in
on.
Canada?
Oh,
no,
right on.
That's not. What do you do? But don't get all high like that.
What do you
no,
What
no,
do
no.
you do in
Hold on.
Canada?
No, because I'm listening
Okay.
to him,
To who? Brian?
Brian.
Okay. So listen. So ask
Okay,
him. What were you
okay.
gonna say?
I'm actually
right
curious.
on,
I gotta ask.
right
I'm very
on.
curious.
Oh, right on.
Let me. What do you think?
Right on.
What do you think
Right on.
about most of the day?
Like, oh, right on. Like, oh, no, that's a good question. Like, right on. Most of the time, like, I have thoughts.
Yeah,
like
about-
what?
Right.
Like,
Wait.
give
Hold
me
on. Were
a
you gonna
Right
end
on.
there?
Oh, right on.
Are you the kind of person that's like with dreams? I can't remember what I was dreaming. It's like I
Oh,
can't
right
remember what I was
on.
thinking.
Is that how you
Right on what?
like dreams? Like when I'm like, if I have dreams, then I'm like fucking dreaming,
Right.
and then I wake up and I'm like so stoked, right?
Oh
Well,
God.
what if it's a nightmare?
Yeah.
Then I'm so not stoked.
Okay, so you have two states. You're
What if it was in the-
stoked or
Right.
you're not stoked.
Right on.
Well, what if the dream
Is
was
that
okay?
what it is?
And then I'm like kind of right on.
So you're smiling or you're frowning. It's one or the other.
Oh yeah, cause like sometimes if I'm happy, right?
Yeah.
And then other times I'm like not as happy, right?
So what
Right.
makes you not as happy?
Hold on. Let's not get into a psychological discussion here.
Oh,
with who
right
is it.
on. Oh, right on.
Okay. So you're here, and Will's letting you stay at his house.
Yeah, Will's let me stay at the house because it's summer, right? So he's like, fucking right on, pull the fucking RV up. And I'm like,
I don't
fucking
think
right
Will
on.
would
And then
say
says that, huh?
he like fucking go out, like fucking camp out here. I got the RV down in
Did
the
you
fucking...
take your RV
and
from
then-
Canada?
Yeah, I drove down, me and my
Dude,
girl.
we don't need
right?
directions. You're
Yeah,
just
she's
gonna-
down in the RV
Right,
right,
we
now.
know.
And then we put
She's in the RV
Yeah,
now.
I got her a new F450 because,
Right.
yeah, her Ford
You're gonna say
F450, the
Chelsea.
last one fucking shit the bed, right?
gonna
Took
say
a big
Chelsea.
fucking shit. Had like just a big fucking jammer, like fucking lost the transmission.
All right.
Popped the fucking tranny out because we were heading down from we were up there. I was in Fort Mac
Yeah,
at
it
work.
doesn't- no
and then she
details aren't
came
so
out and I was
important.
like
Don't say it.
right
Just
on
don't say
because
it.
I hadn't
Chelsea.
fucked her in so long. And
Okay.
then
Whoa.
I got her the
Okay.
Ford F450 and she fucking drove out and I was like
Yeah.
so
I
stoked
just don't want you to
because
say chassis.
it's built on the same chassis as the
God
750.
damn it, man.
And then we drove from
Yes.
there and we came down, went through the Rockies, and I got her with the fucking two dualies in the back,
Okay.
which is pretty
We know
right
what
on.
4 of those things mean. So,
Yeah, well, the Ford F750 has
Yeah.
the fucking dualies, right? Because
Yeah.
if you're driving down the
Right, two dualies.
What is it?
Coca-Cola, if
Yeah.
you're driving the Coca-Cola,
Which I never
or
am,
you're
so
heading
don't
out
say
to
that.
fucking Peach Fest,
Doesn't
like
matter. That
Kelowna
shouldn't be a fest. Shouldn't be
or
a fest.
Kamloops or
No,
shit,
no,
and
they're
then
not.
the fucking boom, you fucking blow one out.
Is that
You still
right?
got 3
So you're
fucking
staying
in the,
in the- Will-
3 tires
so
in the
you're-
back.
so you're staying with Will
yeah,
in
we're
his
down
Twin
here,
Peaks house?
right? He said, "Come on out to the Twin Peaks house," and I was like, "No way, they shot it there." He's like, "No, just D'Elia fucking makes fun of it.
I think
'cause
they
it's
shot a few
a
scenes there.
tutor. It's a fucking cooler house, and then we fucking go to like Zuma and Will Rogers and Malibu and fucking.
So it doesn't matter.
What do you
So-
do there? You surf.
Yeah, we fucking got
Not a
all
lot
the
of
boards. Got
surfing in
windsurfing.
Canada.
I go, yeah, you fucking. Oh yeah, you can be stoked on some fucking windsurfing.
Okay.
If you go west coast,
Right.
past Vancouver Island, you got fucking Tofino, and you can fucking go
Okay.
surfing
All
out
right,
there.
well-
And I got the fucking longboards, and I got the fucking paddle boards.
Yeah,
And fucking
okay.
swear, like no joke, I'm like at fucking Point Doom, and I fucking got this fucking sweet spot out there in fucking Laird Hamilton.
Why are
He's
you-
on a
Yeah,
fucking
you use,
why are you
you use
so-
fuck.
why-
You use fuck a lot. You know that,
So
right?
what you're
I
here-
have to just say that.
What?
You use the word fuck like.
Yeah,
with
but that, Brian,
every-
that's kind of the
literally
last
every
thing
other
we
on
word.
should be.
Yeah, I'm stoked on
Yeah,
the
no
word
shit.
fuck.
All
right, so-
I'm sorry if it's like a
so-
PG podcast.
Brad,
It's not.
we're gonna
Dick
gonna
suck, fuck shit. You know.
So, okay.
All right on.
Please,
Right.
Brad,
Right
Brad,
on.
Chris and I are gonna
getting upset
catch
here.
up a little
No,
bit.
yeah, do your thing. Catch up. I love the podcast. I'm
Right.
stoked to be
And
here.
you wanted to. What did you? You're,
Well,
you're,
no, I'll just let you guys do it because like I'm so stoked you're here because like I was like curious to Will. I was like,
don't know why
hey,
Will-
I said to Will, I go, oh, what's
How he
going on
hangs
with the
out with him.
podcast? And he's like, yeah, we're fucking doing it, and you know it's this and it's that, right? And I was like, okay, this and that, but like, how come Brian and Chris aren't around as much, right? And he's like, oh, I don't know, right on. And I was like, oh, right on, you know. So like, why aren't you guys here all the time?
That's
Why-
your question.
Why?
Yeah.
Because
No,
we
just,
have
we
other
have a lot of
things
other
to
things
do.
we got to do.
Oh, right
yeah.
on.
Yeah.
Oh, right on.
Yeah.
But like when I listen to the podcast, like I like when Sass does it, like it's him or that fucker Tommy Blacha. He's a funny fuck, and
Yeah.
like or whoever else like
Yeah.
rolling around. But then I'm like, oh, how come Brian and Chris aren't here all the time,
Okay?
right?
We just said
Right,
because
but it's
we're
because
busy.
we have a lot of. I
Oh,
shot
right
2
on.
movies
Other
this
things.
summer.
Oh, right on.
I'm doing 2 TV
Well, hold on
shows.
a second, Brian. I shot 2 movies this summer.
Oh, right on. Right on.
Okay,
Right.
and then I had to go on tour.
Oh, right on.
Which is what the same thing with me.
Okay, and he did too.
Yeah.
Oh, right on.
We have
Okay,
other things to do.
And then I have to start on Dateable soon.
Oh, right on.
So since Will has all the equipment, he's here all the time. It's hard for us to all get together. So
Oh, right on. Right on.
Yeah.
But no, like, because I was listening, because like I love the podcast.
are you though?
Yeah. I'm like loving the
That's
podcast.
the question I kind of have for you
Oh, right on.
is because the natural response. That's the question I have for you. You might be like, what? But you didn't. You just say, oh, right on.
Oh, right on.
So my question is, are you listening to
Because the podcast was like before.
Yeah, no, I get that. You get that, right, Brian?
Yeah, I do get that.
Like I was curious.
Right.
What's
So
your-
I'm asking.
Let me
Yeah,
just try
hold
something
on.
here.
You have another
try
question?
Let me just try something here.
Yeah.
Hey, Canadian Brad.
Right on.
Yesterday, I sucked a man's dick for the
Oh,
first
right
time.
on. Right
Okay,
on.
so he's
Okay,
not.
you see what
I
I'm-
think I know what's
Oh,
going
right
on.
on.
He's so starstruck. He's not really hearing what's happening.
Like I
So-
love the podcast.
Do you understand what I just said?
Yeah.
Right on.
Do you have another question for
Yeah,
us? Or
like
do you wanna,
okay.
'cause we're gonna
no,
try to
let
move
me
up.
give
But I
you
think
like
that this is real.
Here's
problem.
a
Let me see.
pointed question, like because
Go
I was
ahead.
like, okay, like remember earlier I said I had thoughts.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so like one time I was having this thought, and so I asked Will. He's like, I don't know. Why don't you fucking ask him? So I was like, fucking right on. I will. Like I'd be stoked to fucking ask him if I saw him. Right. So here I am. So now I can ask you.
Yeah.
Why aren't you guys on the podcast all
Okay,
the time?
We just answered
Do
that.
it all
I
the time.
sincerely-
Let
though.
me
Yeah, but-
let me watch this.
Why can't you guys
Look
just
at me.
do it all the time?
Look at me.
Do it
Because
every
we
day.
don't want to do it all the time.
Oh, right on.
We don't even like doing it
Oh,
that
right on.
much.
Oh,
What
no!
the fuck, man?
You scared me.
Tommy Blacha, we're in the middle. I was doing a
Man.
Canadian Brad thing, and
Oh, you look.
Tommy, you can't
what the
just.
fuck?
He looks great.
Well, I do.
Now
man.
hold on a second. Wait a minute. You can't just
Tommy,
bust
you
in
can't
like
just
that.
barge in
We're
like
in the middle
that.
of a Canadian
He
Brad
the fuck
episode.
out of one of the cars in
What?
the
Which
driveway.
one?
Yes.
It's only those.
We can't even hear you,
Something
dude.
joke. Well, tell him what I'm saying.
Was it a bad car or a very cool
The
car?
really nice car. I didn't.
Oh,
But
Too nice.
what the fuck,
Keyed,
Tommy? Jesus Christ, dude. We're in the middle
you
of
came
doing
in
it.
like a
don't just-
bear.
Yeah.
We're doing a Canadian Brad episode. I never break character. I was in the middle of a line of questioning. I was asking these
That's
guys
why
like, oh, hey, what's going on with the podcast? Blah, blah. And you fucking just tear in here like an
That's why-
asshole.
Oh, fuck. Sorry, eh?
That's
look.
why I always say,
not a bad
leave it
Canadian.
to Tommy Blacha.
To ruin everything.
Tom, you want my mic?
Canadian Brad.
Yeah. No, we can't go back to it now, Brian.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Can you hear that?
You slapped him right
That
in
was,
the back.
that was hard. My back is super
fuck.
hard.
How are we supposed
Sounded
to?
real bad. That
Hey, man,
smack.
you can't just come in here and just disrupt everything in
Yeah,
your camo
Tom.
pants, in your camo pants and your rock climber
Well,
shoes.
there's other problems, It's not just a budget thing.
Tom, Tommy Blotches just walked in here while we were doing the
Damn
podcast.
it, Tommy. And you're probably high, you're
Really
fidgety.
Farts and sweat now.
Well, it's rude, you know.
Here,
to
man.
one thing.
Why don't you take my mic?
All right, well, what's he going to do? Hey, man, don't be so rough with me, bro.
20 seconds left.
All right.
Anyway, Tommy,
Hi.
how you
Is
doing?
the music starting?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
been.
Oh.
Yeah. Whew. What
I
is
did.
it?
I keyed the fuck out of one of the cars.
Why did you do that? You have a mustache, an
I think it was-
aggressive
I think it
mustache.
was Brian, so it's okay.
There was a really nice car, and then there was like an car, and I'm like,
Hey,
To the
on
anchor.
the
yeah, because it's kind of funny. Like, oh, the fucking guy with the really nice car gets by
It is
again.
funny.
That's
It is funny that.
obnoxious. It's my car.